guys, it's Laurel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that Jun.K is here with a song. This is Your Lips featuring Wendy. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Jun.K is so good at R&B. Like, he's so crazy good at it. Ooh! Wendy's in the first verse. I love that. The drums are going off. Ooh. Oh, nice. I love all the backing vocals. Oh, I like that. Ooh, that was a nice transition. Oh, I love that. Ooh, that was cool too. Ooh. The pre-chorus, the backing vocals are so good. Ooh, what a fun transition. I love how it really pulls away here. Little bit of a fade out. Nice. This was so good. I really love Jun.K's and Wendy's voice together. They sound so good. More collabs, please. More. I need more of you two together. I love too the idea of the light and the dark rooms, like them being right next to each other, and then they didn't join until the very end. I loved that. I thought it was really nice, at least for a music video and everything to do with that. And I also like how in the music video they were together throughout, right? Like they basically like went back and forth, and I think that was really, really nice. I love when collaborations are like that. It's not just a featuring verse. It's where they're really connected. Of course, I like when artists collab and it is just a featuring verse, but when it's two vocalists like these two, I'm so happy that like they were intertwined so incredibly much. And I love actually how Wendy started off the first verse. Very, very nice. I wasn't expecting it, but I really enjoyed that. She had such like a beautiful quality in her voice. she does all the time, but I love how she really kind of pulled away because she has a lot of power in her voice, right? And we hear this especially in Red Velvet and also in her solo music. She can really wail on notes, right? I love how restrained she was in this. She still had this really beautiful full sound, but she pulled it in a lot, and I loved seeing that control, especially with Jun.K, because he also can do the same thing. He has a really strong and powerful voice, but I love how kind of restrained they were. It made it really interesting to listen to. It was really sexy for them as well, because they were holding back. I really enjoyed that aspect. And the drums were going off from the very beginning. The drums were absolutely gorgeous. There was so much happening with them. They were giving so many like fun like flares within that. I really enjoyed that. And then I love how we have Wendy in the first verse, and then as it changes, Jun.K comes in, and they go back and forth in that verse pretty frequently, which I love, especially the backing vocals joining Jun.K. I did notice them on Wendy's verse, but I was so entranced by Wendy's voice, I didn't notice them until later. And then I love them kind of coming back in. And we have this pre-chorus. I love that it, again, it's this, they never were singing necessarily together, which is kind of rare. You would assume they were gonna, at least for like a chorus or something, they would come and sing together, and they didn't. Instead, it was like 2 lines Wendy, 2 lines Jun.K. Like they were really going back and forth, and it created such, like I said, a sexy, sensual song. I think that they did that really well. I love that. And then the chorus, I loved the transition from Wendy into the dancers. That was so cool. There were a lot of fun transitions, but that was like the first one that really stood out to me. I love that kind of feeling. And I also loved the with the dancers, when Wendy was in the middle, she was in that black outfit and the dancers were around her. That was such a cool picture. I really enjoyed that. And then I love how in this chorus we also have the transition with the dancers to Jun.K. That was really cool as well. I really loved the transitional elements in this. We had some harmonization, and I love how the drums really increased. We have what sounds kind of like a tambourine. I'm not sure if it was a tambourine or a shaker of some sort, but it was a really nice additive to the chorus. And in verse 2, it was much more Jun.K. Wendy did come in there, but Jun.K did more of this verse, which I completely was fine with and I loved. And then I love how we see here is where we really see the separate rooms, the light and the dark, because they pull away from them. We see them inside the rooms before, but we don't see the pull away kind of factor. And I love how that happened in that transition with Wendy rolling the marble into the next room was really nice. And then also I love how we have in the chorus, there's this separation of the words, like take this, and then there was pause, blah blah blah. Like it was really, really nice the way that they did that. And then we had this kind of like post-chorus, kind of a fade out, not your traditional kind of form, because there was no bridge and then a final chorus. So much fun. This was so good. Again, more collabs with Jun.K and Wendy, please. Tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? And for me, like I said, I really loved those transitions. And then just Jun.K and Wendy being together was peak. Tell me your thoughts down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.